Alrighty, chat. I think we're ready. So, first of all, the next 2 hours are going to be sponsored by NVIDIA. Just, standard disclosure there. So thank you to them for sponsoring this. So we are now a GeForce Now partner, which means that every Thursday for a while, we are going to be doing some gaming on GeForce Now, which is a cloud-based video gaming service. Basically, you just pay a monthly amount and you get a PC in the cloud to play games. And just today, literally today, which is very good timing, they came out with a monthly option for their new RTX 3080 tier, which gives you dedicated access to a PC with a 3080 in it, which is pretty cool. It's $19.99 a month, or if you do 6 months, you get a month free. That is so poggers for real, no cap. I'm glad that you're excited for it. I tried it out a little bit, and it seems to work fine, which is great. And we're going to be playing Firewatch. I had a choice of any game that I wanted. This seemed like a good option. I heard good things about it. So with that, the only other thing to mention is when you guys see that link in chat, it does help me to click it. Not every time, but once. Just check it out, just click the link and see what it has to offer there. And if you're interested, then, go for it. And I think we're ready. I think I have said all the things that I need to say. I should probably... Yeah, there we go. Turn that up a bit. We're going to go new game. I started one just to test it out. It went for a few minutes. Just going to overwrite this. This game is amazing. That's what I like to hear. Time to watch those fires. Oh, I did forget one thing. I did, and there it is. Streaming on GeForce Now, baby. I'm going to get banned from the sponsorship. I had that not up for 3 whole minutes. I'm a monster. No, I'm sure it's fine. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia? I do. You were literally about to text MY about the overlay, so you're good. Who are you, Silver Dragon? She's about your age. Late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. Pink Dino. You are drunk. So what's your, major? Awesome. I was wondering if you were from NVIDIA. Sorry that I didn't put up the overlay for 3 minutes. You're pretty. Which one do we pick, chat? I'm going to let you help me decide what kind of person we are here. It's games that you own on Steam or Epic. I think maybe a third platform, but it's mostly Steam and Epic. It might be like Blizzard games or something. I'm not sure about the third. I'm sure that our NVIDIA person in the chat knows. We're going to call her pretty? Okay. I will enjoy the game. I hope. You're pretty, she says coolly. You are not. You are a future hangover. What? You reply, confused. Someone should buy you a cheeseburger, she says. She flags down a waiter, and 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. There you go, chat. That's all you got to do. Get drunk, walk up to a lady in a bar, and just call her pretty, and she'll buy you a cheeseburger and be your girlfriend. It's as simple as that. It is a cool idea, and it's pretty crazy that, like, it can work as well as it does in this day and age. Like, there is some latency, obviously. It's impossible for there to be no latency, but, like, it works well, man. It's not much. And that's for me living in an area that's probably not super close to their servers. I'm sure it could be even better. You date for over a year. Yo, nice. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in. You share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Longer than a month. Woo. Julia wants to get a dog. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German Shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. Alright, chat. Beagle or German Shepherd? We must pick. Very important. I will not proceed. I'm seeing more votes for Bucket the Beagle. It's kind of not fair because the Shepherd didn't even get a name, but the Beagle gets the name Bucket, which is cute. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later you've totally forgotten about the other one. Oh, that poor other dog. I feel bad for him now. Julia loves him. You love him too. I like how there's no option to not love him. It's good. 1979. You talk out on the deck. It's summer. 9:30 p.m. and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids? She asks. Uh-oh. Kids? They're not very smart. Jeez. Or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some. A couple little idiots. That would be pretty good, or one day why rush? I hate to be that guy, but I don't want kids, sorry. Sorry, girlfriend who bought me a cheeseburger. She looks away, out towards the mountains. We have plenty of time, right? Speak for yourself, mister. Don't worry, you assure her. Oh no, I'm gonna lead her along and think that we'll have kids, and we never will. I'm a monster. You tell her she has the body of an undergrad. Oh, okay. My ovaries didn't get the memo, she says, laughing it off. Okay. One day, she says. 6 months later, you get engaged lying in bed on a Sunday morning. Nice. I did it. She's locked in now. Kids or not, it's too late. We're engaged. That's endgame. Thoroughfare Trail is not recommended for inexperienced hikers. No fireworks. Learn to live with bears. Oh god. I don't know how I feel about that. Congrats on the wedding. Thanks. Aren't we just engaged though? Okay. 1980. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call. You're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. Was it, like, not understood that she was going out with her friends or something? Why am I mad? Are we just assuming that she cheated on me? Seems kind of toxic. Should we get mad or ignore, chat? I feel like get mad is better because at least we're trying to communicate, angrily though it is. You can go up to 120 frames per second skill, which is pretty cool. Neither. I know, right? But I guess we'll be angry. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself and to not be such a baby. You call her selfish. You can go up to 1440p 120 hertz, I believe, actually, or 1600p on Mac, which is pretty nice. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Jeez. This is not the healthiest of relationships. 1981. Julia still likes to draw. She draws plants from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. So, full disclosure, I got through this intro segment to see how the game would look, and I picked this, and a picture of a naked man with a dong came up, so I'm going to try this, but I'm still going to turn off the capture when that happens, just in case. You look awesome. If I remember when. It's not like... It's like cartoonish, but, you know. You know, we probably don't want that. Just in case. Pretty. The lighting is nice, like coming through the leaves and stuff. Two Forks. Fire lookout. 8 more miles still. Oh god, we're gonna walk for 8 miles. It's a lot of walking. John, please. 1982. During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. When it comes up, I'll just click through quickly, because I don't really remember when it comes up. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Fuck! Dog! Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she's stressed. You confront the attacker. Okay. Chad, are we gonna scare him away or beat his goddamn face in? I would scare him away because this could ruin my life and his. I could go to prison, kill him accidentally. You know, you probably don't want that. Oh my god, chat wants me to be a monster. I have to listen to chat. He kicked the dog. True. Alright, I guess we're gonna be a big man and beat his face in. Your arm gets cut up, but you beat the guy to a pulp. You don't feel very tough. You cry your eyes out before the cops show up. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay. You don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. Alright. Seems like it's okay. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Oh no, I feel bad. My poor wife. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job or agree if she commutes back and forth. This is the lesser of two evils. We gotta pick that, right? It's 2,000 it's 2,000 miles away. That's a little bit unreasonable. Maybe commute means like she'll come home every like second weekend or something like that. In this game, you play an absolute asshole, apparently. There's like no good options here. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. Dude, my wife is a saint and I'm a piece of garbage. You tell her not to pass it up if it's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Oh, there you go. Cool. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost it on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him just 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. This gets really sad, chat, just FYI. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it, or you make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. It's gotta be this one. It's gotta be that one. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. That's fucking sad, man. Wait, this might be the point. Oh boy. Okay, we'll just click through that. Click. Okay. There it is. Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kind of nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to the university. That really just comes out of nowhere, huh? As you can see, it's just cartoonish, but still, I still feel weird. 1987. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by police. She's devastated. She's sent home on permanent medical leave. Feels bad, man. Same, Belle. What's up, man? Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel, the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with 24-hour care, a home. It sits with you for a couple months. Oh boy. Are we gonna send her to a home or try to take care of her ourselves, Chet? What are we doing? Which terrible option are we picking? We're not. We probably wouldn't be able to handle it. I'm seeing more take care. I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. I think okay, now I'm seeing more send her. We'll send her to the home. Yikes, but it's this game. It's a very sad intro, apparently. And then it's like, I don't know. I think we get stuck somewhere or something, so hopefully it'll stop being sad at some point. We will see, I guess. What is that? Hey, buddy. Please don't kill me with your antlers, thank you. Her family agrees with your decision. You find a fantastic place in Boulder and move her there. You see her every day, then every other day. Oh, man. Totally fine so far, Terravin. I actually measured it. My latency is about 30 milliseconds. You go out to the bar with your old friends. It's not the same. You get the feeling that every wife tells her husband, if you ever put me in a home like Henry did, I will cut your balls off. You slowly decide to not see your old friends that much. Yikes. 1989. Julia's sister Susan moves to Boulder to be close to her. She visits her every day. You go with her, some of the time. Susan buys you an old typewriter and urges you to use it if you won't see a therapist. You won't. You've always really liked Susan. Oh God, don't do it, buddy. Months go by. Bucket die. What are they doing to us, man? Come on! Julia doesn't remember him when you tell her. Sometimes it takes her a minute to lock in on you. In the back of your mind, you believe it's because you see her less and less. And seeing her less and less makes her forget you more. You think. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. Okay, I don't think that comment meant anything. I think we're just friends with her sister. You take it. I think so, Liquid. We're really shitty. Maybe we should get lost on an island or whatever. We deserve it. Enter the lookout tower. Okay. Will do. Nice. Outcast. Up the tower. Pretty moon. Dude, it better not be this sad for the whole game. That's too much. That's too heckin' much, man. Chat's all gonna leave because they're crying. The game is fun. Good, good. That's what I like to hear. Okay, we can use the desk lamp. Except it doesn't work, I guess. Oh, turn on the power. Duh. Generator switch. Alright.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Delilah. Every game is fun after that intro. Yeah. Hold left shift to activate radio. I have a pine cone now. Scroll to select dialogue. Oh, I threw it away.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
I even
So what's
I even
wrong with
sound
you?
like a douche.
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea.
Off to a good start
Go
here.
ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
You've killed 3 ex-husbands. You're rebelling against mom. Nobody back home can stand you. This one's funny.
Okay. You've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow, and you're just out here until the heat dies down, and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Oh, God.
Okay, I sleep now?
She's gonna kill me.
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night. Bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you. I say
No, I am
you
not
got
the voice
fired
actor.
from your job and have finally decided to write your novel. That's the sort of bullshit reason you'll find a man out in the woods.
Good night.
Welcome to the
Nope.
job.
Much, much sadder than that. Alright. Firewatch, day 1. It can't get any sadder. It just can't. Unless my wife dies, which will probably happen if I had to guess.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Alright. Sorry,
Hey,
guess I slept
Sorry,
in.
guess I slept in.
Right, he's gonna say it.
You got a relaxing, 14 hours of sleep? Whew,
Yeah, Jesus. I guess it's what, 6?
Sounds about right.
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry
Holy
about
shit.
it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with
He's
the
worse than
job.
me.
There's a thing in
Thanks
the
for
middle
the
of your
44
room
months,
with a
Jack.
round map on it. Do you see it?
I do see it.
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Oh,
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God,
That's-
language, lady.
that's
Out
weird.
your west-facing window. Are you seeing
Doesn't
what
seem
I
like it'd
see?
be good for that. Confirm what Delilah is
Are
seeing.
those fucking fireworks?
I don't know which window she said. I missed it. This way? Ah. Report
Whoa,
fireworks.
That's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop
Uh,
them.
yeah, I am
Fire
Grim Reaper.
danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Alright. Kick the shit out of them? Can I write them a ticket? Not really. Kick the shit out of them?
Kick the shit out of him, sort of straight?
No. Jesus, no.
What? I'm not a cop. It's not like I've got a rule book over here.
Just
There's still
make
laws,
sure they
dude.
Don't do it again. Take their shit.
All right, fine.
Don't feed anyone a knuckle sandwich. Get going.
I
You'll probably need a
seem to
rope
be
get down the shale between you and the
making
lake
a
if I
habit out of
remember
that.
Right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's
Oh my
actually
God.
that for all of them.
What is wrong with you? Secure.
Sure.
Shut up.
Jonesy Lake. So if shift brings up this, that means we're probably never going to be able to sprint. This is as fast as we go. I don't seem like a guy that would rush his way to the job anyway. How can I forget 1, 2, 3, 4, Jack? Come on. Even I'm not that bad. It probably doesn't have double jump yet. I think there's a way to bring up the compass, right? Was it N? Not that I really need that right now. Did I remember where to get the rope? Yeah, from supply box 506 or something. I'm sure we'll see it. Wait, which way? Blocked trail.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
You have one responsibility so far. Stop the fireworks. Oh, look, Chad, it's the only supply crate around. Wait, that looks like a normal lock, like not one that would have a code.
I found the supply box.
Great.
Why not just open it?
So are there a lot of these out in the woods?
Yeah, we got them all over the Shoshone. It saved us a lot of back and forth from the trailhead.
Lex playing
Don't
some
take all
Elden
the
Ring.
good stuff.
Yeah, all right.
Good choice.
Hey, what's the code
What's the
again?
code?
1, 2, 3, 4. The whole
Can you
lot of 'em.
imagine if I actually forgot that? Oh, here we go. Couldn't figure out how to interact with it. There we are. Who puts a pine cone in a supply crate? Yo, I'll take a granola bar. Or not, apparently. I guess we won't take our granola bar. What else do we got here? There's a map. We can copy the information. Nice. Not sure which button brings up the map. Is it tab? It's my notes. Note. Q to read note. 7786. Ron. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout. Put some stuff in the box. Found one of those bars you liked. Hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. Seems like we got some real gems taking this job, me included. Real quality folks. Okay, now I'm gonna take the bar. I'll just hold it forever. Oh, I can eat it if I hold E. Okay, let's eat it now. Delicious. We're just gonna leave that open, huh? I don't know if I have a choice. Let's go left, I guess. Let's get fucked with Dave. I don't know if Dave still works here. Okay. On to Jonesy Lake. I know I'm... Oh my god, jogging! R! It tells me finally! Why did it wait so long? Why is it R? That's pretty random. Thank God, though. Well, they're not going to make it J for jog. That would suck to press. Coming for more of her that way. Rope hook. Attach rope to hook. Here we are. This doesn't look dangerous at all. It's steep.
This shale slide is steep. How do you expect me to get down this?
I don't remember
The
it being
rope,
that
dummy.
bad. It's not even named on our topos.
Topos. What about Shitty Boss is going to get me killed
What about
hill?
Shitty Boss is gonna get me killed hill?
Oh, is that Absorka Indian? Maybe Creek?
That's actually English for not in my job description.
I know, right? My character sucks. I can't attach.
How do you expect me to get down this?
Well, did you get that rope?
She really
Yeah,
needs
I
to
got it.
explain it to me.
Just lash it to something nearby and take it slow.
If only there was something like that nearby. Yeah, we're playing on the cloud. That's working just fine. Yep, that's pretty steep.
No, no, no!
Oh, yikes. Jeez. I know, right, Keish? Infinite fireworks. Yeah, we spent the whole day sleeping on the job, and we're sassy.
Hey,
What the hell's wrong with you?
my shitty boss almost got me killed.
First, your boss is a delight. Secondly, Jesus, what exactly happened?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
He didn't
Oh, we
break
can
anything,
sue
did ya?
now.
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Forgot to run. M for map, maybe? Can I, like, see where they are and where I am? Oh my god, that's a big map. I'm here. Came from back there. Shitty Boss is gonna get me killed hill on the map. That's great. Were they at the lake? The fireworks are gone, so now I don't know where to go. They ran out of their infinite fireworks. I guess just here. Just down this big open path. I'm not sure where to
Staring at
look.
the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
West, eh? A beer can. Clean up. Let's put that in my backpack. Oh man, I'm gonna clean them all up, I guess. I'm a good boy. It's a lot of beer cans, jeez. So some dude or dudes or people just sat here on these two rocks and drank a bunch of beers in the middle of the woods in a random meadow. Okay, so west is This way. Good. They didn't save us any, yep. Every single one was used. Backpacks.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
I should steal something. I'm a scumbag, right? Steal their
shit.
whiskey.
Ferret are Irish.
Nice. Single malt. With a ferret on the front. That's great.
We don't need this in my life right now.
I'll leave it. Damn it, guys. Clean up your frickin' beer cans. More fireworks. Jeez. Confiscate. My fireworks now.
Oh, look, they decided
They also
to have a
left their
campfire,
fire.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Why do I think the guy's a scumbag? Because I was a gigantic asshole to my wife. For various reasons. Okay. Don't leave random fires running. Dummies. Oh. Oh my. Okay.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
I'll try. Wait, am I taking it? That's not what I... I didn't mean to do... Oh, I put it on the ground. Okay. I thought I was stealing the bra for a second there. Pair of panties. Examine. All right, successfully examined. Okay. Another pair of panties.
There are, panties?
There are what?
I don't want to say that.
Wait, you can't say
Why, 'cause you're
panties?
12?
Hey, thanks for the 17 months, Nuthis. Appreciate it. This guy's a loser. Can't even say panties. Women wear underwear. How crazy.
I found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
What are they doing over there?
Guy over there?
Hello.
Enjoy dealing with that.
Hey, friends. Drunk teen. Oh, yikes.
I know you guys are setting up bottle rockets out here, okay?
How? Because you're hiding in the bushes spying on
Oh.
us? Give him a break, Lily. He probably hasn't seen boobs in 20 years.
Oh, I got wrecked.
He's still a virgin. Why do guys think it's all right to just stare at girls?
It's your fucking shit. This is a public park.
Hey, just so you're aware, I confiscated your fireworks.
Not my fucking problem.
What? He's dead.
Oh,
Also,
well, they
setting
admitted
up
it.
Fireworks out here isn't just stupid, it's illegal.
Yeah, so is stealing, asshole. That's so fucking bogus.
It's not stealing,
gonna
it's
pay for that.
confiscating.
We just get out of here. No, totally. You're gross.
Yep.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Well, that's accurate. That's the thing about teens insulting you. It's always painfully accurate. I'm taking this. This is mine now.
Hey, that go okay?
I hope they drown.
I hope it dropped.
Oh, wow. The music's a little loud.
I love that she reacts to that.
Sorry, I took their stereo.
Okay, well, I guess we're all even then?
Yeah, I think so.
But seriously, though, thanks for dealing with it.
Love that. Love that I can just rob this.
So there's no noise ordinances or rules out
Keep
here?
it forever. I will.
No, but that music I hear makes a good case for him.
Yeah, that's good. It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah.
I'm tired of it now.
Chelsea Lake area is perfect.
Hey, I'm back near that big rock outcropping, but not sure how to get back.
I'd head west, back towards the lake, and then turn north towards the canyon.
North should be this way. Still lost.
Okay, so from these rocks, where do I go again?
Go back towards the lake, turn north, and east through the canyon.
Back
There should
towards
be a
the
trail
lake?
at the far east side of it.
Really? That's really where I should go? Back towards the lake? And then north. That's not how I got here. Oh, right, because we probably can't climb back up, I guess, right? So we gotta go back a different way. I'm guessing we can't climb that. North and then east. Raccoon. Report
There's
raccoon.
A critter out here. A raccoon.
I can't understand you.
It is the woods.
Whispering.
Because you're whispering.
The dialogue's actually pretty funny in this. Hey, raccoon.
Pears, pears, pears!
What?
Yes!
What?
What the hell?
I'm doing a crossword and I figured out the theme. It's homonyms. Pears,
Scared the
pears,
raccoon.
pears. The clue was couples peeling fruit.
Okay.
Anyway, hope you're having a good afternoon.
Thanks.
Is this not the path? I don't see any way to go east here, which would be this way. Alright, more north then. Before the path, I guess. Is it going to let me get up here? Nice. If anyone can get lost in this game, it's me. I'll find a way. Whoa, game's having a time. Towards the lake. And east. North and east. Oh, God. Oh, I can clear now? But I don't have anything. So I guess I can't. Maybe I have to go all the way back down here. I am very much lost. Just this way, I guess, right next to the lake. I wish I had known that before I went halfway back the other way. Although, to be fair, I should have assumed that wouldn't have worked since the rope snapped. You know? Be kind of difficult. Alright. Well, it's nice and quiet here. No random boombox music. Keep jogging. As if this guy could climb even with a perfectly good rope. True. I was just putting it back for them. It was right next to their campsite. They'll find it.
So, I have a bit of a confession to make.
Okay.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know,
What a professional
I know it's
place
a little
this
pushy,
is.
You know, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
Uh-huh. Not a big deal.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Oh, can I even fit through there? Nearby storm.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
You think we'll ever meet this woman, Chet? I got hit by lightning when I was 9?
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old.
Jeez.
So I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
There's actually a guy like
don't
that,
like the sound
IRL.
of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Dang. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we get this time? More rope? Flashlight. Yo. Broken flashlight. Or batteryless. Oh, okay. And a horn.
Yeah, I get the sense that not everything in here is useful.
In the boxes? Why's that?
I don't really know what I'll do with the deer horn.
Firstly, they're called antlers, and
Deer
secondly,
horn.
stay out here long enough and you'll get creative.
Okay, guess. Wait. Wouldn't I be able to destroy the vines?
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it.
I'm just going in.
But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far.
I've never
in there.
played
It's
this, no.
pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
Great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it.
Seems like a bad
It'd be great to
idea.
explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
I don't have the key, though. Play with the cave's echo.
Hello?
I'm 5.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Ah, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
That's such a jerk. Can I climb this? Wow, I can actually climb that.
Oh!
This game's actually funny. I love it. Go kill them with antlers? Jeez. I'm not that bad. I'm liking it so far. It's good. It's nice when a game actually has interesting dialogue. It's very rare. Figure.
There's
Report some
out
guy.
here.
Some guy? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
Oh god.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
That's really good. That's so good. I guess he's gone. I should turn off my flashlight, probably. The right path looked a lot easier than this, but sure, let's climb the rocks. Half expected the guy to just be right there when I climbed up. Where am I? Oh, I can't take up my map with the horn in my hand. I am there, so I need to go south. This way, then. How do you like the combat in this game? Wait, where'd my antlers go? I need those. There we go. Are you even going the right direction anymore? I honestly have no idea. Can't forget my antlers. Very important. I mean, is it possible that this is actually used for anything, considering you can just leave it behind? I don't know if the game would do something like that. Guess we'll find out if we come across those vines again. It's getting very dark. Nope, not me, Ava. You're thinking of some other amazing streamer. That's a lot of rocks, man. Trail closed sign. Oh, no. Did I climb up here for nothing? Oh! Jesus Christ, that was loud. Careful, dummy. Jeez. Could have fallen backwards and died. Alright, we're home. That's an interesting sign. Pick up? Alright. Forest burns, apparently.
So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep, it doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
But my hair dryer.
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never.
Wait, the outhouse.
So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're
Yes,
a
you
man,
little
Henry.
baby.
You can go wherever you want. Well, number one at least. And, full disclosure, I pee wherever I want as well.
Good for you. Am I actually allowed? Dang. I wanted to poop. It's too bad. Okay. Guess we'll call it a day. Why is my typewriter here? Did someone break in? That's kind of sketchy. Game is not called Poop Watch. It is not. Broken glass.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground, outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell...
You should get inside.
This seems, bad. It could have been the teens, or it could have been some guy.
Someone broke in.
They what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy
Kinda
shit.
rude.
I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
Where does this go?
The place is trashed. I can't believe this shit. You hear anything yet?
She doesn't reply. Said 3 different angry things and no
Okay, I
reply.
put in a call.
What can they do?
What can they do about it? Will they catch whoever did it?
This is the Forest Service, Henry. They're not exactly Hawaii Five-0. Do you have any idea who would have done this?
How would the girls have gotten here? Maybe the guy?
That guy I saw in the canyon, but I don't know why the fuck he'd want to mess with my stuff.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a man hiking on his own and question him if they find him. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some deranged hiker going after lookouts? Great.
Sterilex.
Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names.
Okay.
We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Like, did they steal anything?
I need you to feel safe out here.
Not a very good first day to feel like that. Tell me where to find a gun.
Just point me to the Forest Service weapons cache and I'll feel safer than the Pope in his little car.
Yeah, someone made the choice years ago that leaving people with infinite amounts of alone time and a gun was kind of a bad idea.
Yikes.
Grenades?
I'll see what I can do.
Grenades. Okay. Oh, day 2. All right. Here we go. Do you want to go hiking in Shoshone Natural Forest with you? National. I don't know why I said natural. I don't know what that is, but no. Definitely
Wake
not.
up.
How late did I sleep today? 9 p.m.?
Hey, wake up.
I'm up. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do, though. Oh, right. Radio. On the charger.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Apparently that was a good first
Sorry,
day.
our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're
Oh, there's
cut
the
off.
fireworks.
I tried radioing out, and that's not working either. I don't really know why that would be the case.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down.
No, we
Then I
cannot
can
stay.
track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, of course.
So you're going to want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
It's Henry.
What, you don't like Hank?
Yeah, I don't like Hank.
But thanks rhymes with Hank.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Does it,
alright.
chat? What do you think? Do you think it counts with the S sound on the end? I can't move for some reason. I'm not sure what's happening. Game? Question mark? Did I really manage to get stuck in this? I really found a way, huh? I really found a way. I cannot move. Sprint. No sprint. Spacebar. Dude, it's insane. Restart the day, I guess. I don't know if NVIDIA can help me with that one. That's the game's fault, chat. That is ridiculous, dude. Imagine finding a bug in a game like this.
I'm awake.
Oh,
What's your
great, we
problem?
get to listen again.
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line
I'm
I
gonna
used to
not
talk
go
to the
this way.
service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Wait, wasn't there a way down just outside the
I don't know why that
door?
would be the case.
Oh, it's around the corner.
We've had issues with the radios going out in this area before.
Can I
Can
go
I go
fix it?
fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can
So-
track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Where's that
Okay, I can do
outhouse?
that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
I'm not sure if
Yeah,
I can
of
go
course.
down those rock
So
faces.
you're going to want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
This feels like it might not be the right way. Hang on. I gotta tell her I'm not Hank. Oh, I missed my chance. Now she thinks I'm Hank forever. Damn it. Great. It must be up this way. Wait, no. This way. I'm not good with, maps. Where the hell's the outhouse? It's in that direction. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, what's up, Celestis? So, Hank, how do you like this game? It's pretty good. Jonesy Lake. Is the outhouse on the map? Maybe it's that square. It should be this way, I think. Hi, you responded to Hank. That's your way now. Your name now. Ah, here we go. Yeah, alright, I'll just be Hank. That's fine. I suppose I should turn the power off when I'm leaving for the day. But, nah. Nah, I'm good. Oh, bit of a stutter there, game. Okay, we can go down these. Good. Half expected to fall on my face there. Alright. So, wait. What's this? Can I go this way? I think we're kind of like where we want to be now, and we just need to go, what was it she said? North? East? This way, I think. Whatever that is. Bananasaurus Hank. That's me. There was another way to go, right? Yeah, just like through the valley there. Probably. If I ever get down. Thought I saw some guy again for a second there. Do you think this game is secretly a horror game? It just seems all like, you know, all chill and pretty at the start, and then suddenly some guy is like stalking you or something. Okay, I'm actually not sure now if I'm going the right way, because I thought I'd be going that way. I want to ask her for directions. Okay, here's the cave, right?
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold.
No,
and
that's
colder,
just
though,
the
right?
stream banners,
Yeah,
Alestis.
they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
Talk about Bucket, Julia, favorite bar. Let's open up.
I just spend a lot of time with Julia.
Oh, so you have someone there.
Well,
Yeah.
But you're taking a little break. Or,
we're
look, I'm sorry. Can you hold that thought?
Yikes.
sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Maybe she meant...
I don't think so. Why, have you?
Oh, she accidentally left her radio on.
Okay, good.
Hey,
No,
your
I'll
butt
tell
is
her.
still down. Delilah, I can hear you.
I'm absolutely sure.
Well, I tried.
I said I could.
Would you?
Wait, are you talking about me? Who are you
All
talking
right.
to?
I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard.
Oh no, I'm
Hey,
gonna get
Delilah.
fired.
Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Julia, girlfriend? Ex? Sorry, I don't mean to pry.
Well, this is gonna be sad. Talk about Julia.
That would be my wife, Julia.
Maybe she meant I
like-
go through this way
Like
and
your
then go.
wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
Yeah. She's sick and I shouldn't be here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
Don't mean to
I'm
pry.
sorry,
Prize.
Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
What is this? It's like
Look,
a
I
dead
gotta
end.
go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call
Oh.
me if you need to.
I do need to, because I'm kind of lost, to be honest. Don't really know. She said to go through the cave and keep going a certain direction, but I don't know if she meant from the way I went through the first time or from, going the other way. I left my sick wife. Yeah, she got early onset dementia, and I put her in a home and left. I'm a shitty husband. We're a very bad person in this game, it seems like. It was a very sad start. We also got a cute dog, and he died. Because, of course. Well, the cardinal directions don't help me if I don't know what direction she said, unless I can see, like, a log or something. Beartooth Point. Thoroughfare Lookout. I'm sure she gets dementia either way. Old outhouse.
Hey, I found a structure that might have been an outhouse once, I think.
Whoa, you don't need my permission to go to the bathroom, but, use abandoned shitters at your own peril.
I mean, I'm in the right area.
Abandoned shitters.
I do believe...
Nice, I did it.
The comms wire runs for quite a ways. Follow it all the way to the top of Beartooth Point, and if it's not damaged, you can loop around back home.
Yeah, definitely not. No cast. Old Shoshone. Winthrop Carter, Hawk's Rest. Refrain. I'm headed off to Old Shoshone. I don't know how I'm supposed to pronounce that. Where the birds and the bees won't know me. Okay, Shoshone? Where men in the war don't exist no more, and there ain't no gals to keep no score. I'm taking off for the woods to a place where there ain't no shoalds. Don't need no books, I'll ponder the ponderosas. What is this terrible poetry? Oh, I think it's a song. Don't need no lady, I'll marry the Mariposas. Can't waste no time in getting there. I'm not going to read the rest of this. I don't think we need to read that. I guess I'll keep it. For reasons.
This outhouse is in the middle of nowhere.
Well, I hate to tell you, but everything out here is in the middle of nowhere.
True.
You know what I mean? Am I on the right track?
I think so. Look around you for that wire, and let me know when you find it.
Yeah, but I found a cabin. Hang on. Steal some supplies first. What the? I clicked the supply cache and my guy just ran backwards. What is happening? How do I manage this? How do I break everything? He just runs away. That one's haunted. I guess. What the heck? Okay, here's the wire. I want to check out the cabin, but he's allergic. Maybe I'm just not allowed to open that yet. I don't know. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go that way. Alright, follow the wire. Wait, was that a footstep or was that me? Could have sworn I heard something down there. Oh god, we're probably going to run into a bear at some point, aren't we? Wait a minute. That was definitely some bushes rustling behind me. What the heck?
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
Well, follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you
I'll
give me the all
try.
clear.
Got it.
That looks difficult, but I'll try. Just play dead. Good practice for when the bear doesn't give a shit and kills you anyway. Yep. Dude, I don't know if I'm going crazy. I keep hearing stuff. I'm not crazy, right, chat? Right, chat? What if it's the supply cache following me? It is haunted, so maybe. I'm sure we gotta go around this way. Oh my god, I thought that was a person right there. Oh hey, speaking of supply caches, am I allowed to open this one? Oh my god, I am. I didn't quickly back away this time. Look at that. More map. Wait, did I copy the map information from the second one? I'm not sure if I did. Note. Dave, heyo, got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're coworkers, you know? Amigos professionales. Oh man, chat's gonna give me shit for that pronunciation. If you need someone to throw a case back with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with the life stuff. You get it. Later, Ron. Damn. Ron didn't want to be Dave's friend. Feels bad, man. I guess I'll take this board. Oh. And a book. By Richard Sturgeon. I will not be taking the book. Alright, I have a board now. For reasons. You hear this rustling, right, chat? I guess that's just general forest rustling from the wind. I don't know, it sounds crunchy, like someone's walking on twigs or something. Caress the board. Well, I can do this. I can examine, quote unquote. Just stick it up 1 inch from my face. Very useful. No, it's not me rustling, it's off in the distance. Is that more garbage?
Hey, so there are beer cans all over the ground up here leading up the hill.
That's
Come on.
annoying.
Yeah, thing is, there were a bunch down at that campsite yesterday.
Coincidence, maybe?
I don't think so. Same brand, everything.
Oh
These
my.
fucking kids.
Them again. How can these girls be so
How
stupid?
could these girls be so stupid?
Trust me,
Got 'em.
I never underestimate the stupidity of a drunk teenager. Also, I never underestimate
Goodbye,
the
board.
balls of a drunk young woman, having been one.
Guess I'll clean up their garbage again. Damn it. Must have brought a lot of fucking beer out here. Can you see your own feet? Yes. Can you see your own feet?
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
True, Rosegard, true. End of the wire.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it.
That's
Damn it.
actually good to hear. I can send someone out to fix it. Good find.
Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? God forbid there's an actual fire
It
burning
is,
out of
Ceci, yeah.
control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
Who does
And then what?
this?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Missed
hear it.
that.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
That sounds
Yeah, I'd
fun.
make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that
Jeez.
would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
She sucks too.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath.
What a couple
I'd
of
start
quality
by
individuals
hiking
out
back
here.
towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
All right.
Big into Red Eagle.
What about that?
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
That sounds like something that will be confusing for me. Can I tell her about this? We can't comment on that? I can't believe there's no line to tell her about that. Also, like, that was a perfectly good pair of underwear. What a fucking waste. So go towards the lake. That should be, I think, this way. If we look at the map, we can probably tell. I don't know where. Oh, wow. I'm up here. Jeez. I went farther than I thought. The lake is to the west. And I am looking west, so I thought. Looks like it's a long way, though. The fires are being watched. No, Liquid, I don't think it is. Not quite. Hold on, there's something we can comment on. Long drop.
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen before you find these
I hear
assholes.
footsteps.
I'm thinking you should probably head back to where you saw them last.
Thank you for the tier 3, Hyena, and the 53 months. Thank you very much. I definitely heard footsteps. I probably shouldn't be going this way. Let's go. Maybe they're in this clearing up here. There's definitely various rustlings happening around. I don't know if it's supposed to mean anything. Dang it. Heckin' rock. Supply drop. Yes, please. Probably, John. Probably. Oh, that's a big boy. Let's go. And I'm allowed to open it. I'm gonna waste all my supplies in like 2 days and never have anything I need in the future. Moss Peak, 2 Forks, Spruce. It's just wood. But there's no wood. Alright. I guess it's for wood. I don't know. Not really sure. Let's go down there. That looks fun. No moonwalking away from this one. Yeah, I'm allowed to open that one because it's useless. Of course. So I guess we should go down the other way. True, Arc Lance. Bunch of dummies out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not just for one, but for every single supply cache. Alright, not seeing anything interesting so far. Wait, what's that? Is that a backpack? Swipe.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you should always pilfer for
sketchy.
supplies.
I'll take it. Maybe someone's like lost or something. Brian Goodwin's backpack. A camera. And I just immediately took a picture of myself.
Well, I am flush with
Ooh.
ropes now. That
Ropes
pack
for
was
days.
full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think.
Do you think I'm
Get
gonna...
this pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Oh, can I
Thank
look
you,
at them?
Brian Goodwin.
Do you think this guy's gonna like die later because I stole his
Bag had
ropes?
the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Oh man,
I'm
the dialogue in
kidding.
this game.
Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in 2 Forks, your
This
lookout,
lady.
with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
Maybe he died.
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Useless picture? Why not? Reply. Why?
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned. And, one day they were just gone. Sucks.
That's unfortunate.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with
Guess
that
they
camera.
died.
Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
They probably got
I don't know, I
murdered
got
by a
lot
couple of
hiking to
drunk
do. Might get
teenagers.
bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Okay, not sure which way I should go now. Well, not this way. That makes it simple. All right, am I going to be allowed to open this one? The moment of truth. Let's see. All right, what do we got? It's interesting how they all have random numbers left on them. I'll take that. Don't know what I am getting from these, but... Another note. 6/16/86. Dave. Guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself, more than usual for Ellos. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when he saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Ron. Alrighty then. Why would somebody leave that in here? It's so random. Fossilized claw.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
Pretty random.
Maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Maybe. My claw now. I guess. Yeah, I think it's like a nice little detail. Rose.
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found
It's a
him?
big fence.
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would
Damn
put
it,
up a
Strachey,
big chain
not
link
now.
fence?
A chain link fence.
Yeah, it looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Oh my. Mystery.
That's weird.
There's two of the same option.
Do you think those girls could be behind this fence?
Well, having once been an ornery young woman, the last thing I would do is climb a fence. Especially if I knew I was in trouble.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
even
like
know how I would get in.
I need an excuse to go in
Really
though.
strange that that's out there, by the way.
Yeah, it's weird.
How would they not know about this? It's a big fence. It's a very big fence. Yeah, you would climb it, exactly. Although, you might get cut on the top. That's the price you have to pay, though, to see the mysterious fenced-in area. Worth it. Maybe we'll get to check that out later. Alright, drunk teens, where are you?
What does
Coming,
she have?
coming for you with a fossilized claw. Oh.
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Area
Is she?
51. Yeah.
She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating.
Devastating. Especially for her.
Hopefully I'm
You can
going the right
understand.
way.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah.
Feels
I'm sorry to
bad,
be
man.
such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, we'll try to have some fun this summer.
Aw, she's nice
Promise.
after all. She's a nice lady. Apparently I have to go back to ask about where to go. I might be going the right way, but let's just get the option here.
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I assume that has something to do with it.
Actually, I went looking for the job. I just wanted to get out of town for a while.
Well, you've come to the right place. Thanks to last summer, we got a bump in Forest Service budget and can
I'm just
actually
gonna go
afford to
this
have
way.
you.
Oh, you're talking about that giant fire that probably caused some damage. Turned an entire jamboree of brownies to dust.
Wait,
Brownies don't have jamborees.
like
Well,
people?
they should.
And you
Brownies
don't know what
or
hell
like
I'm
the
talking about,
scout
do you?
type brownies?
I do not.
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
I feel like this is
Yellowstone
something I
is
should
like,
know about.
What, 15 miles away? Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15
Yeah, I
years
know,
ago,
like
they
when-
decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did.
Oh.
I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone.
Dumbo.
Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news? I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
The heck is a Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out,
Guess we're just standing
100,000
here for
acres
now.
were gone. It's Yellowstone, you know? People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
Been a lot of stuff burning down lately.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire
Oh,
or a
was it like that?
campfire.
Huh.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the
Oh my god,
neighborhood.
let me put the rope. Oh wait, is it
Keep an
because
eye on
I'm
that
holding...
smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Is it because of
Will
that?
do.
It was. It was because I was holding this the whole time. Goodbye, Claw. I will miss you, fossilized Claw. Thank you for your service of doing nothing. Oh wait, I could have thrown it over the edge and then taken it again, I guess. Too late now. Well, it's not. I could totally go back up, but I won't, so. Let's just say it's impossible.
Wow. I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
That camera,
You're a regular
jeez.
Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Oh, I just noticed the wedding ring. I am not very observant. Alright, I assume this is the way. Okay, now we're kind of turning towards it. That's good. I thought we'd be going down into the valley, but... Wait, where the fuck am I going? Oh shit, the music. The music. Where am I? What? Is this a dead end? I don't know where I'm going. Can I go through the bushes somewhere? I need to go back down here somewhere. Out of nowhere. The good music. Hopefully, man, the game, it just keeps stuttering. I'm gonna try some graphics options here. Maybe do a little bit of that. Okay. Can I get down into the valley, perhaps? It looks very, like, barren. So it kind of looks like they wouldn't want me going that way. I mean, there's no way down. I must have been blind. I do not think that it's, I think it's the game's fault. I don't mind motion blur. Okay, so do these go to the same place? I think they do. Yeah, this game loves stuttering. If Rex blind is a possibility, it's usually a thing. True. What about through here? Chad, do you see where to go? You can tell me. There has to be... Wait, I found... Wait, no, I'm going away. I just realized I found a path. Somehow. I'll take it. Heck yeah. Okay, we're back somewhere we've been, because we've opened that. Is that a drum? Hang on. Southwest. Okay, this way. I think I hear someone playing a drum in the distance. Wait, what? There was something I could say, but it, like, was only there for a split second. What were we gonna comment on? Oh well. Whatever. Zane, please.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
Yep.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was
And
it.
that actually
Oh, you're
worked.
brave.
I was drunk.
It says this view, but I can't say anything about it. I guess we just appreciate it and move on. Thin column of smoke. Alright. We do seem to be going the right way. I'm hearing, like, chimes over here. It's very quiet, but that's weird. No, I have not, Liquid. Okay. We're getting closer. It's still pretty far away, though. Thanks, Outcast.
Well, I'm back at my shitty boss is going to get me killed hill.
You ready to give it another shot?
Oh,
Do I
boy.
seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so.
Hopefully we
It's
have
quite a ways
better
downhill
rope
from
this
here.
time.
Ugh.
Here we go. No die, please. It would be funny if we fell again, though. Yo, Cherno Roar, thanks for the 10 months. Bass, appreciate it. I don't know, Sticks. I don't know anything about sports. I think it's good. Right? Good, right? Probably going down. Wait, where's the... Oh. Let's try going down. You feel like it isn't that steep? Well, I mean... if you're rappelling, I guess it's reasonable. Rex does not sports. I really do not. I'm a full-fledged gamer. All I do is game. What a random question, Don Corleone. I think they're good. I'm not so sure I'm going the right way, but I guess I don't see the smoke anymore. Hang on. Southwest. We're still going southwest, so I guess I'll continue. Ava, what? Yeah, I think the smoke is gone. I'm curious what the hook is going to be in
when the fire
this.
season wraps up?
Something crazy is probably going to happen
Are
at
you
some
gonna go be
point.
with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion.
You're
Sorry
probably
for the
right.
umpteenth time. Anyway, call me when you find the girls. Or
I'm a monster.
anything. Or call me whenever you want.
It's a little exaggerated how much Canadians care about hockey. I mean, there's a lot of people that do, but it's not like everyone cares. Maybe I'll go visit her. Wait, apparently that's gone now.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than
Shoshone.
none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said one
Oh,
day
wait.
you were talking to the Goodwins and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get
Satan,
mauled by
please.
a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
Okay, I want to do so many things at once right now.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because
Sadder
his
than
mother,
mine.
Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I'd talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
That seems bad. Wouldn't you leave the tower to do things? Mitch Michaels, 31, 6'2", 165 pounds, short brown hair, distinctive facial hair. Mitch Michaels was last seen around Jonesy Lake on July 3rd, 1981. Yo, nice card. He was first reported missing on July 29th, 1981 by Forest Service personnel. He is not known to be familiar with the area. Last known location, Mitch was seen around Jonesy Lake on the morning of July 3rd, 1981. We're probably going to run into this person or something. Vehicle info, 1972 Ford F-250, blue and white. Montana license something something. If you have seen or contacted them or have more info, please contact Shoshone National Forest Dispatch at number. At fake number. All right, and Lush Woods.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah,
It's very pretty.
That's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
It's pretty sick.
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Oh, perfect. As a matter of fact, I am. All right. Following the stream. Oh, more pretty music. Nice. I'm tempted to go off the trail here and look around, but I won't. I'll be a good gamer and stay on the path. Waterfall.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby.
It's awkward. This way? Perhaps? First rule, don't go off track. I've gotten lost enough already. There we go. Stop leaving fires, you jerks. So unsafe. Teen Zone.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
Teen
It's
magazine.
the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp.
You found them?
Teen Zone.
Where are they?
No idea. The thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
Is it? I thought they were just messy. Oh
Honestly,
no.
it looks like it could have been a bear.
Oh god.
Jesus.
Okay, I need to be honest with you. If I find
Wait.
a dead body out here, I'm going to be sick.
They stole my
Don't
sheets?
yak. Just look around and let me know what you find. Actually, you've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah,
Okay.
good thinking.
I'll do that. Who steals sheets?
Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like
Rip, I thought it was that random guy.
these girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
Dangerous
That
hunk.
is some dedication. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
No
It's another
context.
one of those magazines.
Their tent seems
Tent
fucked.
looks like it's been through the shredder.
Oh,
What
a
could have
note.
done that? Like a bear or I don't
Horn
know, it sounds
clo-
crazy,
oh,
but
God.
Even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it. did
Oh
not hold back.
jeez. This is concerning. Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, dick. Jeez. Can I take a photo of this? Oh my god, look at look at that. Oh, the random little red highlights. The heart at the end. I did not steal panties. They put a pair of their panties and left a note on it. It was fucking weird. Let's report the
Oh,
note
they're gone
first.
for sure.
How can you tell?
Well, the girls left someone, me, I guess, a note.
Well, what's it say?
Oh, you know. Normal things. Hang on.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Obviously not.
Look, I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's
Wait,
you?
what?
Fuck, I don't know.
Oh, I thought the story was like they
I
faked this
believe you.
to get
Come
me
on,
in trouble.
All right. It's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know, but they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back, and we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, I already stomped out their fire. Oh, it's over. Okay, day over. I wanted to look at more things, but all right. Good thing I got a picture. Could this be the result of shrooms? Had to be pretty bad. Find boards downstairs to patch window. Oh man, I should have brought that board from before. Yeah, I guess I left the beers.
Yeah.
What do you look like?
That's
Why are you
weird.
asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Who the hell is Rolly
Do
Fingers?
you know Raleigh Fingers? He pitched for the A's.
Raleigh.
No.
Well, I'm the spitting image of him.
Oh, wait, is he the guy with the snidely whiplash thing going on from the 70s? Oh, my dad.
Wow, she
loved
actually
him.
knows.
Yeah, that's him.
That mustache. Now you have my attention.
Oh no.
Okay.
Awkward. I have a wife, lady.
Well, that gives me a good start.
Rawr.
Let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
God, she's looking.
It's hot. And
Where the-
maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they
Where
say.
the heck is she?
Oh my god, you are the
Over there?
whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos.
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, go ahead, Liquid.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar.
Oh my god, weird
What do I
lady.
see?
A guy. Thin mustache and
I have
long
a
scar.
thin mustache, real thin mustache. I got a long scar, goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
I'm married, Satan,
And you only wear tuxes.
Yeah.
and I'm
Are
a
you
very
freaking
nice
Bond
guy.
villain?
I get up to some stuff, yeah.
I like how there was
Taking this very
dialogue
seriously.
that reacted to
I
the
wanna know about
combination
your
that I
eyes.
picked.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
That's weird.
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Weird.
Fine.
Your eyes. Tell
You're
me.
weird, lady. Tired.
They look tired, I think.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself.
Well,
mister.
she's trying to,
I guess
calamari.
that's getting old.
Did I
Well,
get the
some
board?
People might see distinguished.
What?
Okay, got
I don't
it.
have it, do I?
Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, I do. I guess I just put it in my pocket that time.
I got that window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh.
Sounds easy enough.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Same, Pronimo. I'm ready.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Really taking my job
Of
seriously.
course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know,
Oh
it's
my
not really
God.
that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
But I want to do stuff. Oh. It's day 9 now, apparently. All of a sudden. When did he get here? What's the game about? So there's a very sad intro where my wife
Hello, Henry.
gets
Having a
early
nice
onset
afternoon?
Alzheimer's, and we take this job in the forest watching for fires. And there's just kind of like some things happening that we're investigating.
I might never leave.
Well,
We have this friend on the radio.
I called with some bad news.
It's a bit of like a
2
mystery.
young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week.
Oh.
They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
Yikes. Is what the title means, Cypherus?
Well, it's a big if.
Oh, okay.
It might not be them.
I guess I didn't
it's
say
not
anything.
Gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe.
Oh,
Should I
bad
just not
joke,
say anything
okay.
and save us the trouble?
No, what?
I think
The
it's
heck is
worth
wrong with you,
mentioning
lady?
something.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague.
Dude.
I really don't want to talk to the cops.
They could
Me
be dead.
neither.
All right, Henry, thanks.
Man, we
Enjoy the
suck.
sunset.
We're shitty people. Day 15. Oh my god. We're terrible. First I leave my my sick wife,
Henry, wake up.
and then we like have information about missing kids and don't report
Get out
it.
of bed and pick up the radio.
Oh, it's dark.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Wait. Babe? Babe?
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
I am.
Is this a dream?
Are you having a nice time?
How is she on the radio?
I don't know.
Doesn't make
Some
sense.
weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Has to be a dream.
seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
I finished it, TB. Like that was my wife, apparently. Like I don't understand how she was on the radio. And she seemed totally cool with me being a scumbag and being out here. I guess. Anyway. Maybe it was a dream. Hike
Is it too
north
much of a
first.
pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks
Maybe,
of a decade of
Calamari.
service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair?
I want to do
Anyway,
crosswords.
when you find the supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more.
Got it. Take all the food.
There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky.
Oh my god,
You know, my
Sevness.
sister eats 6 prunes a day.
That's brutal.
6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of
kinda
marijuana
weird.
to function.
Who eats prunes? Hope it wasn't this supply cache.
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night.
Oh.
You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the
Oh.
name Jules through the mumbles.
That's awkward.
Thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it.
Oof.
I hope you're doing okay.
Indeed.
You know, when it comes to her.
Yeah. ...
Look. So, a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy.
Oh, she's telling me about her
Javier.
love life now.
Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years.
Sounds like a way better dude than
I was working
me.
with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered.
Stop stuttering,
Also, it was
game.
also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette.
True, he may not have had a pencil
For
mustache.
some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here. I lied and told my sister he
Oh.
fucked our neighbor. I've just lied about it for
I see.
over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me.
Should I
Both
steal the
fucked
food,
up.
chat? I'll steal it if you want me to.
All right, I got everything I need out of here.
Nah?
Good shout
Okay.
down.
Because I accidentally finished the
Just
day.
yours,
So
right?
Who do you think I am?
wait, but I left it open. I left it open for the bears. Oh no, I suck. Hopefully they don't get into that. Don't know if it matters. Oh
Got a
shit!
front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
An actual
Yeah,
fire.
It's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer.
Really? She's so chill about it.
She doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny,
Probably
or something
not,
practical,
Guns.
or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Delilah.
Delilah's a nice name.
No, you big dummy.
I was kidding.
I don't know, man.
No, you were not. You're sweet, but we can't call it the Delilah
I
fire.
don't know if I like the way she's
Okay,
talking to
what
me
then?
now.
How about my middle name, June?
The June fire, even though it's July.
I like
I
it.
know I'm a scumbag, but I don't want to cheat on my sick wife.
So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of
It is
whatever
pretty.
I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice
I
and cool to
did
drink.
not stick.
I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a
I
bottle
think.
of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You'd like it there.
That does sound good. Oh, no. I'm just going to be distant.
Sure I would. Sounds pretty great.
It is. Are you looking at the fire?
Yeah, I am.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun
It does
is
look
down, you
pretty,
can
despite the
just
fact
get lost.
that it's a giant fire.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it.
Cringe.
I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there. It'd be nice to be near somebody.
Dude.
Talk.
Married.
About these radios. We could, you know.
Lady, come on. I'm not responding to that.
Close to someone. Why don't we both just go watch this fire and try to imagine all the old dead things it's burning away?
That sounds fine. Is this game maybe trying to get you to think about the morality of like leaving someone who has dementia like this?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
Whether you should be expected to just live with it for years and years.
That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
I know, Stick. Problem bear? Fuck that.
Problem bear? Fuck that. I am of the opinion that they are all problems.
Come on, please.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
I'm sure he did, Sissy. I'm sure. Can I look at the map? Not unless I put this away, but I guess that's fine. I'll probably take it back out. I want to see where this lake is. Where am I? Okay, and I'm heading west? Yeah, more or less. Who is Henry? I only know of Hank. Right. Forgot my name is Hank. I do wonder what they would have said if you would have, like, responded to all that earlier. You can really be a scumbag in this. Okay, what the... Here's where I realize I don't know how to take items out of my backpack. It's not I. Rex blind? Maybe? That is loud, whatever that is. How the heck do I fish? I wish to fish. Oh, clipboard.
Someone left their clipboard out here.
Rex blind indeed.
It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
Okay.
What the... it's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
What the...
Wait, hold on. Something's out here.
Strange noise toward Kenya. Okay.
I'm worried.
Shit is starting to happen.
You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating.
This is a little concerning.
Just let me know, okay, Buckaroo?
Buckaroo.
Oh, I don't know why I just called you that.
Radio. That's a floppy antenna. Oh. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh, fuck. I was not expecting that to happen.
Henry? Are you there?
Jesus. Shit's getting real, man.
What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head.
The
Punched
fuck?
or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know.
I don't like it.
Let me get this straight. You
What's
found
up, Lee?
a clipboard with
Indeed.
transcripts of our conversations? What else
Thanks
is
for the
on it?
86 months, man.
On, along with a radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
I don't... What the fuck is going on?
What's
I would like
Wapiti
to know.
Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti
Cold
Station
cocked.
mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow.
Oh, maybe where the
it's on our
fence is?
maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence.
Knew it.
It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I
think that's this
start
way.
thinking that way now. God damn it, my head.
We're just gonna go there?
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Not crazy, lady. I'm just an asshole.
Why would I make this up? It's an insane lie at worst and a shitty prank at best.
And you've been feeling okay?
I don't think I died,
I
Emo.
feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our
The
whole summer.
lady.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and
Yes,
talking to God
friendship.
knows who.
That is not a 2, streamer. Wait. Don't run out of time.
I'll hike out there and get some answers.
Great.
Really just gonna do that, huh?
Just keep a clear head. Don't, do anything crazy.
Like
Freudian
taking a
slip,
job in
yeah.
the middle of nowhere with literally no escape from whatever or whoever is out there.
Well, I meant,
Yeah.
kill anybody.
You got
Totally
it,
normal.
boss.
I feel like we should not go towards the mysterious fenced-in area that we didn't know was there when I got bonked on the head. Perhaps just fucking leave, but no. That would make too much sense. 8:29:86. Ron. Got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll get me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are? Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Wapiti? Is that what they said? Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me, but I don't know. I probably overdid it. Wish he would have been there. Guess he must have got hung up. Dave. What went down? Something went down there, apparently. Oh, nicely. Who's leaving all these Richard Sturgeon books? Old sweater, which I can't take for some reason. Don't forget the map. Okay. Continuing on. Nicely. Good stuff. They said North Shore, which would be that way. Or this. Okay, so the trail might just be this path up here, I suppose. You're lucky to be able to get a PC. Oh, right, I can't go back that way. Get a PC with a good GPU unit. I could go down here, but that doesn't seem correct. Let me look at the map again. So we're trying to get up there. Right now I'm looking to the west. That's the north, so it's this way. Okay, maybe this is it. My sense of direction is bad, apparently. Calamari, please. Don't be a meme lord. This animation looks kind of goofy. Something about the feet, I don't know. Alright. Yo, I'm jelly. I'm tempted to get a Ryzen 5000 series, but probably can't justify it. Wait, probably this way, right? Aha! Fence.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
What the
Jeez.
fuck is going on out here?
I do
Whatever
have
it
a
is, Someone
3080.
doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
Well, see what you can do to get past it.
Guess we're shoving the gate.
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
What's with all this fence noise? You can hit it so fast.
Look, I'm not going to be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
GeForce Now does actually have
If you
Slay
were an
the
actual
Spire.
firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys
weak.
doing the controlled burn, they might be able
Feels
to help.
bad, man.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right
I
to
did
them.
not, Red
Well,
Wizard.
that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Okay. Ruby River. South of Ruby River. Do we have that on our map? I'm sure we do. Ruby River. I could probably see where it is, right? Or not? Oh, no, I will not install the latest updates Windows. Well, I guess I gotta go back this way somewhere. So let's just do that for now, because there's nowhere else to go up here. I don't see any smoke. I mean, there's only like one river, right? There's this river, or I guess there's this all the way down. Oh, wow, it really is all the way down there. Holy. Jeez. That is quite the trek. And I feel like I'm going to get lost 100 times on the way there. Oh my god. Am I really this weak? Come on, dude. Lee, please, no memes during sponsors. I guess I'll just start walking. It's gonna be a while. You've seen people fake them? Really? That's scummy. Why would you fake it? I mean, it works pretty fucking well. I know you're meme lords, but just for a little while, okay? I'm sure you can handle it. Probably just supposed to go back the way I came at the moment. It's such a long way. Oh, looks like that guy's playing some Rocket League. Good for him. Okay, let's go up here. Let's look at the map again. You're itching to meme. I'm sure you are. Yeah, we want to get back on... So we want to go southeast, which is this way. So we probably... Does it show that there's still a trail just right here? I think we want to just stay on this along the river. Nicely. Yeah, the 3080, that's what I'm on. And I'm like not in a good area even for latency, and it's still fine. Random fucking island on the east of Canada. I assume it would be better for someone living like mainland US. They probably have servers all over the place though. I think I'm on a northeast US one. But there is a Canadian one, but weirdly I had a slightly better ping. I guess it could still be physically closer.
Hey,
Makes sense.
I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Okay. Oh, nice.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That is kind of
doesn't sound
strange.
like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay,
Where am I now?
keep your radio close to you.
I should probably be getting out of this creek.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
Going through the cave, I guess.
I don't know. What?
Intercepting our
maybe
frequency.
intercepting our frequency with other radios or
Oh my god,
something?
the echo.
Henry,
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
Magic.
No,
Just a radio
okay,
frequency.
Let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Does she not know how radios
Whatever you
work?
say, boss.
Anyone can listen on the frequency. What do you mean? What a silly lady.
I
Yeah,
know we
we got
don't
a
know
stick.
what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable.
Yeah, it does seem
It's not
pretty
like you could
sus.
just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
Maybe, Lee. I'm sure he's fine.
He's fine, Delilah. I mean, don't you think if this started happening to them, he or his dad would have said something?
I don't know.
Or they're
Ned-
dead.
Ned was a weird guy.
No, nobody is that weird.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
moment
obviously,
you hear
when
someone in the
Stalker.
bushes or get punched from the shadows, you're getting your boss on the phone.
Yeah,
Brian is fine.
I hope so.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
assume.
You're right.
Or he's missing and dead. You know, there's a couple options here. Some more likely than others. Yeah, I mean, I gave him shit earlier for being weak when we climbed up that one slope, but we are doing a lot of climbing back to back here. I wouldn't have got up the first slope, to be fair. I'd be dead down there in the fucking creek. Alright, we're home. We need to go more south. Should probably turn off the power, but I still won't. The June fire.
Whoa, the June fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Yeah, it's not that simple. It's actually kind of interesting that a tactic for stopping a fire is to burn a fire perimeter around it to stop the spread. I mean, it makes perfect sense. It's just, it's an interesting concept. That's a big fire. Why are they calling Hank Henry? Damn it. Oh, we're almost there. We need to be going southeast. So that way. I assume we can go over these rocks. Doesn't seem like we actually need to jump. Oh, I guess we do. One, two, three, four. Because everyone that works here is very smart. More map info. I didn't get my shoes wet. I jumped on the rocks like a gamer. Ron, really wish the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Yeah, pretty much, Rich Decker. That's the funny thing about it. You should eat it, Lee. Most of the time I prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while, it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job, so I wouldn't have to deal with her or her mom. Oh, or mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her, but I'm a quarter way through a bottle of Fifes instead. Miss you, Dave. Okay. Good old Dave and Ron leaving all their... gonna steal some toilet paper, why not? This is my toilet paper now. So there. I'm gonna bring this to my outhouse. Find them in old scout camp past controlled burn. Oh, recent burn.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so
Cool.
close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to Two Forks, now that there's someone in it.
Oh,
Well, I'm extra appreciative of
what's
that.
this?
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond
Fires
on the way.
can jump?
Got it.
Yes. Fires make heat. Heat can go. Heat make fire.
What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
And you got 2 fires to deal with.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident.
Banner, shitty
I'm not
pun.
even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Alright, what about the
There's some
snowmobile?
old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Or they died. You guys ever just find, like, scraps of a vehicle out in the woods? Like, deep in the woods?
There's an
Weird.
old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud.
It's happened to me a couple
Do you have it on
times.
your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
What do you think's going on there? Like, you can get money for scrap vehicle, like, to scrap your vehicle. So why are they bringing it into the
Because
woods
it's
and
called
abandoning it?
Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great
Pork
in a
Pond.
den, or, you know, anywhere.
Alright, me and my toilet paper. I can't look at the map with this, though. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. Southeast. So this way seems good still. Okay, there's a road going basically east. There's an entire colony in the woods here where they live in a fort made out of cars. They have a wall with a drawbridge and everything, and if you get too close, you shot at. What, Lee? What? Is this like a game reference? Maybe the guys will be appreciative of me bringing them a roll of toilet paper. I don't think I can go up there. This is in your real life. If that's true, then I don't even... I just can't believe that. That's wild.
Camp Arapaho.
Well, you made it.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
Damn
It's
it.
been out there since the 50s.
Hero pun.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around
Buy
their
toilet
ideals.
paper.
Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers.
True.
The bridge to the camp is out.
And we ain't going this way.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
I know, I'm a monster. I'm a monster litterer. Hike the ravine. That means we gotta get down somehow. Or are we just going along the side here? You work in this park, Harold. My name's not Harold. Or Hank, it's Henry. Get the dang H name right. I feel like we could totally just go down here, but okay. I guess we're a little baby. Come on, we can jump here, right? This has got to be it. Really? You can't jump that? You can just go down and go up those rocks. What's wrong with me? Come on, Hank. Maybe I was supposed to go the other way, or no, I can't go up there. Huh. Let's go back the other way, I guess. I don't know if I was blind or what. Maybe there's just a way to get down right there. For all I know. So many Elden Ring pop-ups. It's kind of insane how popular that game is. Ah, here we go. Long drop.
I think I would have gotten strong enough to climb back up some of these drop-offs, but here I am.
Oh, come on, we can easily get up over there.
Yeah, well, we've all got our limits, Henry.
Totem pole. But I can't talk about it. Okay.
You ever talked to any of the Scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced,
Nice throwback
I
to
can make
earlier.
Conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
Like what?
What type of nerdy hobbies are we talking about with him? Like a marching band?
Oh, no. Like comics, model rockets, wizards and wyverns, you know.
Oh,
That's pretty nerdy.
Hey, thanks to Brian, I can almost recall by memory the armor classes of most dragons.
the what? No, you can't.
Hey, Planar Dragon's armor class. Let's see.
Okay, no, I believe you. We're good. We're good.
What a nerd. Old
I
shelters.
guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
For the past
Chat,
35 years,
what is a
yeah.
weebelo? Am I ignorant? I don't know what that is. Bear trap?
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
Step
That's
on it.
messed up.
It's where weebs live. Okay. Level 2 weeb. Got it. Thanks. Thanks, chat. Did I just start this playthrough? About 2 hours ago. We're not too far in. I guess we'll go this way. I guess I could live here then.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
Toilet paper Chan. You came back.
I found a little trowel. Maybe I should take it with me. Could use it to pop open beers.
Stream's almost over. I'll
99%
stretch then.
Sure, that's for burying poop.
I am gonna leave it here.
Nah, dude, pick it up. There you go. It's even got a little bit left on it. Look at that. Save that for later. Poop time.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say
I
anything
didn't.
of Note?
Lee.
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station.
Whoppity whoppity
Holy
whoppity.
crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always
Interesting,
said I would meet someone to
Windstalker.
give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations.
I guess they're
And
reading
now
it
we
for
find out
me.
There's a research site out here that we don't know about. What are they researching?
That is a good question. Us?
I mean, you and I aren't very interesting.
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do. Yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put
That's
someone
plausible.
in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think
Doesn't
we
seem that
should
crazy.
Allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but God, if you saw what you said you did, fuck, Henry.
I literally
I saw
got
it.
bonked on the head.
Okay. So what's next?
I'm gonna do a scan for supplies and then figure out a way to get back over that ravine and hike towards the site.
Poop
Sounds
ass.
good.
Oh
Check
my
in when you
god.
can and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
I found an axe.
I'll just hit them with
If
the
one of the
axe.
crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
What's the back part
Yeah.
for?
I'm out of here.
Yo, nice. Bonk me now, motherfucker. Go ahead. I don't know how to, like, equip the axe. Oh my god, I could have been pressing numbers to open all these things the whole time instead of, like, M and N and C. Yo, thank you for the 47 months, Bacon Soldier. Appreciate it. No, Lee, I do not have it. There might be more supplies, I guess. Toilet paper. Supplies. Poop knife. It looked like there might be a way to go up over here. Oh, hang on. Can I axe this? Yo. Let's go. It's for chopping like a hoe. I see. Oh. That's convenient. Dude, did we just get brown 3 times in a row? That's great. Enjoy, chat. Jeez, that was a loud tree. Hop over. But, like, if the tree wasn't there, I mean, come on. With the stuff we've done, you telling me he can't go down those rocks and go up those rocks? Did we really need to chop down the tree? Somehow I doubt it.
Are you there?
This game's a
I have a
Metroidvania now.
thought.
Let's hear it.
You heard someone in the bushes.
Yeah.
Okay, so
They
let's
also bonked me?
assume we're being tailed. Or you are. at least. Where are you right now?
Just on my way back, in and out of trees in the middle of nowhere.
Do you
Take the
see
tree.
anybody?
No, definitely not.
All right, so tell me what you think of this.
The fuck?
Did you just cough?
No.
What the?
Did you just cough?
No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Sketchy.
There isn't any way someone, like another lookout, could be on this line, is there?
It's a radio.
Not without tapping our radios.
Am I
Get in
dumb?
your tower, shut the door. Don't leave and don't use your radio. I'll call you. Understand? I will call you.
Oh, jeez. Sketchy. Sudden end. I don't know what's going on out here, man, but it's sus. Well, like, wouldn't anyone be able to just go on that frequency?
This is Two Forks calling you for the, 50th time today.
Oh, she's dead.
The June fire continues to move in a southerly fashion. Delilah, for fuck's sake, answer your radio.
Hello, sunshine. Sorry,
okay.
went out for a little bit. What can I do you for?
Thought she was dead. I believe it's saved at the start of the day, so I think we'll end it there for today, chat. That was a very, very interesting game, though. And it's just starting to get interesting. But that's going to do it for the old sponsored GFN Thursday for today. We're going to be doing this for a few more weeks, chat. And, I mean, it's working great. I had very few issues there. Thank you for watching. Again, that was sponsored by NVIDIA. Cliffhanger, sorry. Gotta end it at a fun time. Keep you interested for next time. But anyway, we'll be back tomorrow at 1 Eastern. And I guess just once again, for a little reminder since we're at the end here, if you click that link, you can see what it's all about. It does help me if you click it. And I mean, you can just take a look, see if you're interested. We played the game today on GeForce Now, which is a cloud gaming service. Like, that was literally just being played on another PC online and streaming to me. It's honestly really cool. And you can do the new RTX 3080 tier for $20 a month. They just added a monthly option if you want to just try it out for a month. And yeah, I think we're done for the day. So thank you again for watching, chat, and I will see you tomorrow. But let's find someone to raid real quick. Let's see who's online today. The Elden Ring era is finally over. At long last. I might have to raid someone playing it though, because everyone's playing it. Let's see. Let's raid Ivy playing some Spelunky 2. They do appear to be in a certain end game spoilery area, if you're worried about that. But Ivy's cool. He has got 99 Cosmic Ocean wins. That's nuts. Oh, he's got the channel and follower sub only, so you know, you might need to click follow. It's worth it though, and some of you are probably already following. But let's just keep it simple with a B-Rex raid today. Oh, Twitch added a new little thing that previews the emote you're gonna use. That's cool. I like that. If you are following Ivy, please do post the raid message so we get at least a few people, because, you know, the follower mode is not super conducive to raids. But, hey, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow at 1 Eastern, everybody. That was a good time. Have a good one. Later.